In the small town of Penguin on Tasmania's northwest coast, a 99-year-old veteran is doing everything he can to honour his mates and keep the Anzac spirit alive. Ted Howe is still attending everything from the dawn service to an Anzac Day footy match, where he presents a trophy named in his honour.
99-year-old Ted Howe hasn't missed an Anzac Day dawn service in his hometown of Penguin since returning from war in 1945. Today was no exception.
I used to have to get the parades for years and march them up myself. But I don't do that now because I'm too old, but I've always been tangled up in it.
The World War II veteran's nursing home room is a tribute to his time on the front line. He enlisted as a 22-year-old in 1939 and was sent to fight in the Middle East. But it's his time on the Kokoda track that's the most memorable.
Mud and slush was terrible in parts of it, yeah. And very steep to walk up the hills. Parts of it were, you know, very hot country and it rained bad.
Pop was well known to arrive at the top of the summit first carrying multiple rifles, those of his own and then of his mates as well, who were struggling with the load of getting up and down those hills.
After a short stint in Borneo, Mr Howe returned to Penguin in 1945. Since then, he's been front and centre of the town's Anzac Day commemorations.
He lives for it, I think Ted does, and he enjoys it all the time. He even very rarely misses out on our regular meetings every month.
After attending a short service at his nursing home this morning, Mr Howe led Penguin's Anzac Day parade before attending the town's main service.
But he was up for the challenge, yeah. And I had to remind him a few times that there were 3 services to do today, but he was keen for them all. But his main focus is always the cherry on the cake for him is the game of footy.
Only sickness and travel have stopped Mr Howe from cheering on his beloved Penguin Football Club in their Anzac Day clash with crosstown rivals Ulverston.
He's just an icon in the club. I mean, everyone knows Ted. He's been around here since after the war.
I was there for 60 years, I think 50 years or something. I played for a few years.
Mr Howe is the Two Blues' longest-serving trainer and a revered life member. At the end of the match, he awards the Ted Howe Trophy to the club's best player, his final duty on a busy Anzac Day. Celeste Gibson, ABC News, Penguin.